General Kabaka Bumfa this year na me akosu abene waba Okatakyie Afrifa Mensa Amia Santiago na Yokohine Shego Evera of Ghana Media an activist me menye betu medical catchem se menye journalist me activist and I mene mpanimfo a wo mo anim de na wo mabobbe e wo mram na eja wo mu defense the country animo no e ba atwa nkomo de onu so bie adwene ni mo se adwene no anya adwuma body no ebre onu so e wo fia ha David Kakase enso save the nation onu so person oboa emi save wo man no lawyer Oliver Baka lawyer ni mapa lawyer kwaba Bibi ada dey there
Beneden say you work here
lawyer Oliver Baka campaign ma fix the country na fix the country ye call takrade 21st of next month takrade I say second takrade obeye Abraham akwaba
yenua
bibi aboko de
boko
fix the country ni koye de
koye yeah
na sikana ekoje ye ne wanya hye
sikana menye hu sikana ye nkura invoice na invoice wo hobs na do ye ho de zabeda case ka
wana ma bribe otwiro invoice
ya kwaji bribe na invoice wo hobs na do ye ne yi Ernesto wo su ben power de zabeda case ka no
David akwaba
yenua
o kwa koso mo kwaji scan biara
because
everyone many hopes say kasa no hopes say me na man ko bi dia fair enough na nkofo ko bi elite sene mi no mo ko so mbaji na me say na say hopes wo ka say captain pen na ko bi that means me ko ko kwaji bia na takura de no
me ni mpo
jo mama ma 1.2 ni
na me say won mama evidence won mo wo kwa no
sir
then I see be friend na me show mama evidence
okay so very quick while I am now so na yafa start we are calling for a change of the constitution and for bre say yenim de why will we call for a change of the constitution instead of saying review why the change of constitution for this country?
First of all, I am now from lawyer and I am Bufuka. Lawyer na yana atrofo mpacho Oliver. Me lawyer say bia me law no mejai. Is there me Ghana Journalists Association. Na ho na me question. Na yana the conversation around constitution a bad dey bia na omasaka no ade na mo mpe review and na say mo mpe amendments one by one. Na say there mo say mo mpe no new constitution. Na yana mo kasa na they know the truth and some person make no ho no correct. Constitution Review Commission report now cry, I was one of the members of the Constitution Review Commission.
Okay.
Now recommendations say woman no 427.
Okay.
Recommendations. And this is for a way when omo issue white paper. I reject omo accept only 47% of the whole recommendations.
Okay. Now
recommendations back omo reject no year. O start take no binding national development plan no. Omo reject no.
Omo reject.
Omo say yempe. And so a lot of almost all the constitutional changes now recommend no omo ampene. Because constitution review recommendations, no share your constitutional changes and your legislative law and your administrative changes. So they are categorizing. Into ufa constitutional recommendations, about 70% no you rejected.
Okay.
Into it's not say nyamane woman no nya papa. And you say we don't want the review process again. But you nim say you start review ni biomo. You nim say you be end. Because constitutional provision now the best set up review no and not just work now we 1,000-page document no eba advice keke ema omampenyi
opa no offer
nti yeah say if you go back to that process no enko bebia so yeah first one na amfa na obi say sako hobioma why is the person pushing you back there the air can say every constitution are two things our content and our process. Content no here and a process no so here. Now content no a lot of the things now work no a lot of them are good. And the content problem the content problem bit me find the content
say what bo trim na wo ka me wo white paper president the then president John Evans Atamels dey to constitutional review report no so now you call page 4 now if I call page 5 process of development. Or say the government does not accept the CRC's recommendation for the Constitution to prescribe grassroots participation in a wide range stakeholder consultation in the national development planning process. Since these are already provided for in the National Development Planning Systems Act 1994 and Act 480 and the Local Government Act 1993 at 462. It Omar rejected. They do not accept it.
Yeah.
I know your Professor Mills abai. And it is a two.
And the process no here. And I say process no here and yet for two reasons. We have over 200 constitutional recommendations 247 no kwano. What they happen they say we a process no the new committee be see and they determine say all the changes to the constitution say by yeah just a Ghana voted 247 times and say it means no. How is that practical? Say we go voting booth near teams so 247 one ebe. So already no they wanted to use that as a way and say the they can say okay recommendations na ya gather ni nyina no when we have prepared it no you have go through that process ni biom it goes straight to the people. My people no vote direct. And you can only achieve that through a new constitutional document. Now here can say, and you said the 1992 constitution now papa no will reject everything. Of course, there are things which are there a year already. But if you go through a review process, now the awakening no matter how good it is, no, it will again go and first they say the parliament, then the council of state, no more pan no more year. It won't him. But what we are saying is that if it goes from the constituent assembly, drafting no, straight to the people, now people need vote also. That is the only process I bet me all the things that happen it will come to pass. But they know this. They are not they be a new consumption, add a new constitution, won't go a review. Because they know that the review process does not allow you to do the amopesa moye no. Secondly, offer review near first one. No? The only thing that this government MMDC elections. Now no almost a son. Almost decided say you say when we went around the country, Ghana for say politics in MPP and this in your bread. But district level, they are technocrats, a development assembly. They should be the only people planning it. Almost decided say this government decided say Yeni Obia on the basis of MPP NDC throughout the country.
Okay. And I
can afford to do an answer one pay. Everybody criticized that process. You know. Oman Benny said, "Your pen and said, I'm pen and the and they said, that is the process that will happen again if we try a review conversation again. Because this processes no allow for the different capture. Decided now one penny and but if you go to say now you adopt constitution way in 28th April 1992 no almost for a document no about 2 years and Ghana for vote here. When a lot of Ghanaians accepted it, no, that was it. So we want a process every politicians and give it to the people for them to decide. That is the only way our reforms in the so that's why.
But people have raised questions. Say 1 million votes. I say yeah Ghana. By the way, let me remind you, sir. So to me call vote.fixthecountry.com now. Echo vote for no. You vote no, a vote of no confidence in the Constitution. But Ghana for say the Constitution does not prescribe say that is the way forward for changing of this Constitution. So it's an exercise in futility. The kind of silence I didn't know as Sabio why the 1 million votes?
So first of all, I think for the Constitution here one and yet only legal document, a political document. Now I think for Kai say over MPs or more Kromano, I'm 247.
Right.
All the appointments are president and brought 7,000.
Right.
The 8,000. Now say 1 million Ghanaians, I catch 8,000 people say, I say document necessary. No. So first of all, it's about engaging the process. Now President Akufo-Addo clip now boy, or say he hasn't gotten the sense that a lot of Ghanaians want this thing. And it's a 1 million Ghanaians catch those in leadership say the Epenia. If they reject it, and first of all, I say, do we have a democracy? That's the first question. So after 1 million people have voted. Now, 1 million, 3.6 million people voted for this document in this country. Now, when we continue this process, now we get more than 3.6 million people, meaning that more people are rejecting the document than those who even brought it in place. Then what does that tell you about our democracy? So that process is no here. The second thing is Yes, that take a new constitution. E bi say, what can new constitution treason? Ne why? Constitution na say the only way you shouldn't change this constitution is violently. And that if you do non-violently and lawful means, you can change the document.
That's a one for two and a two good year. That's our family so maybe boko dia obetimi as a constitution no but one create impression say constitution is unchanged.
Now can they become you know you call August 4 demonstration. We see first 1 2 3 republics no soldier for you go no so yen for two engu for republic because I knew what the document was telling you say and violence now the change the document you know.
Hefa wo constitution na chere say enye violence na change na emom ye de eye emra anesesa no.
I say article 3:3. Any person who by himself or in concert with others or together by any violent or any unlawful means.
Unlawful.
Yes.
By any unlawful means. That means one. So when you sue violence,
and when you sue
unlawful means, the ultimate is a constitution.
So the first thing you be saying is okay, so no violence. What is the lawful means to change the constitution? What do you say?
Right.
So this is a conversation we want people to have. In the first of all, you violence nephew. They say there's no violent processes going on. Now, when you go to every other country, the constitution provides way for the people themselves to initiate constitutional amendment processes. A couple of days ago, last week, Kenyan Supreme Court, President initiated a process. So best is a constitution. And the constitution review Supreme Court said there be. It is the people to whom the power belongs to. Or no, someone initiated the process. Yeah, the constitution is created or military era no. It doesn't create a room for the people. No, constitution to change it. And so Article 1 now say the sovereignty of Ghana resides in the people, for whose welfare this document has been created.
Meanwhile, it doesn't give them the right to say me person Sana na me Sana.
And then so our process of saying you pay 1 million vote no is to first of all show everybody in this country say anya yen kwa na yete hwa ye kasa anya say Okatakyie na ye kan say constitution say yen hu bibi but that a lot more Ghanaians want this process. So that process no here. Now make lawful means no oko article 297 our constitution one ye for bibi implied powers clause.
And no bro finance just say
298 I say if there's anything constitution and provided and defined, Parliament will to me to be able to make that change. So it means article chapter 25. Or chapter 25, no, it only talks about amendment. One map processes laid down for the change of a new document. First of all, my choice article 3 and say non-violent and lawful. So when you don't have violent now, or say lawful means no way. Then you go to article 298. Or say, if I haven't stated how to go about it, Parliament has the power to do it. And today, can I say, all it takes for Parliament to say is that we are passing a law which creates a constituent assembly. And when that process is done, it must go to the polls for 60% of people to come to the polls and 70% to adopt the document. Referendum. Then you have a new document. Yeah, no, 1 million year try. You say you constitution. You say you constitution if you call. But we want to show that 8,000 people no more government. They say 1 million people have called for a new document.
It's wow, Sisanwa, wara.
That's all we are doing as citizens of this country. And no be nature and cat. And your party be say on party and sana Ghana ye. I said no, change the document many then ye. That's what we're asking for.
Okay, lawyer Oliver Bakameda say, Mamem ko Avraham Ben Moshe no and they do common sense family. Abraham, yeah, call takrade on the 21st. Common sense family, you say you are integral part of a fix the country demonstration. So far, Diana, you think the takrade people should be expecting whilst we are coming there on 21st?
Yo, where the ashafone social media for na say eja omo ya babia omutie yen na me nua teacher kojo so beda na sepa na wa mamro aho won se ba maye do kakra de kan nyina ne se ekodu takrade na obi amba kura yen kwa be nante afa kurom won se ye de adwen bi hye yetirim first one ye no akra ne se obi amba po a ye leaders no ye be so yensem na ye show the Ghanaian people say sa ansesanda ebesesa wochina aha nti takrade for the catch one say na me ne takrade guy bi kasa no kasa chale opa bebi a ho kire wo pa west side ho chama boys ne go get to and asebe abrabo mo ankasa o mo dreaming as kids and afi omu facing in life and bad leadership inti teta crowd for say omumbra massive e Kwame Nkrumah woda so yen fenhye Ghana ni munyam yen fenhye Kwame Nkrumah ni munyam yen yen fenhye Echirima ni munyam de yen nyina no me ka kire obi say Okatakyie white na eba ya bodwesem no na na do mu free ho the next generation of nkokora yen yesi ha no so anti ko bia me repeat me pese asem bi to na adutrim o man na adutrim as a president and a Christian so ye Christo no je Bible dia Okatakyie Bible ne say wenyia no 70 to 80 wow anti o man na do 77 na oje Bible dia aka ni 3 years we wiase o nti me Okatakyie me ensri o nibresem aka ni 3 years nti ede na oye within these 3 years na wo free wa ya bonedin ya kai no me mo obi atiase obi antam ampanyi na nado ye kete na nado for what bone ben wa ye hwe bra na nado abranse ekonwie beka ne nsa edube na no kra Ghana for kra mobo ente edube bi ye Ghana for kasa da bi se de papa ye ni abre a opese obetna akonwie su owo bibi pamo man no te de bia me kase Ghanaians didn't vote for MPP. They voted for Nana Addo Dankwa because he believe in him. When him say do baby abronya ka say be say Nana Addo no stage kumi preko no enyo no te ho no. Which is a painful truth. We hwe ne den na ho keka even constitution ye ka ho asem so mu kwache atumi. Nana Addo akabi. Okay bi and na de osesa no ntia o ka say me say say oba obi na trust script na man no be kan na enyo no na e kasa no. So ade hwe open mame obuku no mo hwe ade bi Ghana fo nyina me de say me wo ekurasefo level say Oliver akasa na speak key me ekurasefo no mo so mo boss na me muntie Ghana constitution no ene ade afia we ana empanyufo tena se no problems bi wa ha yen hu bibi na yen solve ana mu yi ska solve solve
6 million US dollars.
6 million US dollars.
6.8 million US dollars.
6.8.
Omuwie no omuge written document say. Maku 83,161.
Yes, solve problems in.
Omuwie no omuko US, UK, Germany, Amsterdam. Omuko Benin, omuko Porto Novo, omuko Bebia except Cote d'Ivoire that time. Now watara mo konto. And omuge Ghana for more than 7 million agene. Including Nana Addo, including Kufuor, including a former Chief Justice Crab, Theodore Wood, it's a Penny, Bamford Addo, Professor Mills, John Mahama, Omuji will be agreeing, and Omudi form is idea. They will form a class for Casamuna made the Ghana Constitution and the Fiawe, when the Bumino, and I'm paying for trans and no, I'm saying problems be waha, young solve, and I'm a one. And the year Quaker also match out to know. Any year ska over 6 million US dollars. Any other solve problems in Adia Fiawe no problems resolution in you. Bebacha utie Adia Fiawe ye solve problems here. Ye konya homa kakraka we ya bacha o Ghana. Ye problem e adeketwa. Into the solutions to the Ghanaian problem is this. Wait. Any. The me ye homa toyen na we nya fa hodie. Na ye gold, ye oil, ye timber. Fertile land ye wo e Japan Ghana wo no e bia so aw man pay na do ka kire Ghana for say media sebe me nya corrupt na media me ba ye tisika so me ba be tu Ghana Japan no na matu sika na gumo so no solution na wa ha enu nti e na ya sori no anya na do na de man pay na do nti ase ne say first no na social media ni ho de also ti ase ni na radio station fie bia politicians and they control into the media will feed you with what the politician want you to know. Tiati what was so tally radio na de beka no now see koli. Tia catch your radio so say ya kwan e we kure bia se a. Sanka ye radio so and na teacher kodwoti ha and work school dan yankoda bitimu a obeka se woboa. And the social media and television ti ye ka no na ye yi video de a kyerew. Ene ye ne bi ne se no e wo se ya fixe. Ye ka se ya fixe no. E ye wo man pay na nado. E ye wo na to mi hye wonsa. Any of the pressure goes a fixing. To the other say, accept it say, oh, no, man, beto a perfect system. Me by now, they broken that. May try some fix it into Mukula Mumwami. Now you fix it. Wako create fixing the country movement. Say, Mube Kantai. Maybe even Omudi fixing the country. Look at say, Omo accept it. The Diaban. Obi say fix it. And now they fix an aba. Meaning the all catch yourself fix it. No, only the year again. Before better. The concept we say we invited the leaders near D and Mebun. Any a co ghetto so
Chale say sanko ghetto hobio mo.
Oh, me do be ko before
Another ghetto.
Me do ko achimota.
Ye
dru aye base.
Yeah. Ubetu dru ghetto bi won.
Ye be ko California achimota.
Owura be fi kura say saa de na so de duane hwe mu na wudi. Owura be ko. Enyo. Enye te de bia me ka say amemu ne edi bu nipa ewo kromu ha no. Sebi mpreduasa. Sebi mu animu a udi bu mua ewo UK ubeko jail. Enyo. Man pegin another echo Germany. They make na say into sifi plane mu ka kwan onam so nti wan fere ana.
Na wo kaka kwan asem no. Aba krowe mu ye ka kwan nyina including the dawo wani mu amfutu ayesoma na 67,326. It would be running it up 67,500 per world standard. Oh yeah, a kilometer of asphalt road. Yes, as a pete phone no you know. A kilometer of asphalt road. 1.5 million Ghana cedi na cost, okay, which is about $400,000 okay. Ghana coin is 67,500. O multiply by yes $400,000, so here 35 billion US. And a dia. Now
ya fixi ya Ghana ina.
Ya musi ya say your gold, your oil, your diamond, your bauxite, and worth senya. Eti company for ni mnyansa obi si wo ba beto gold aka che say sa wo paper na wa print say friend US dollars no me pe fa ba ye makwan ma me we ya kwan this kilometer of road amema this amount of gold why dem dey try mo negotiate this about trade no omo pe go mutum no ma chedi it won beje papers ya print so
once that no na me kire why money was invented no sebi akronfo na invented money because it's na barter system aka wo gold o ba also natural resource be na wo e na de ba be exchange ti satana obi nsisi obi o de say salt kra na de ba o de be gold a e be hwe equivalent na de ko ana broni tell say no ma mean create legal tender bi paper bi na me na mesa print paper no onu America no to no o twa ne currency onu o twa ne sika enti me ka kire Ghana fo mpanyimfo o ko bobo se o US ya obi se o ska wo pra no afro mpa chonkrofo na ba o dine ska mo ko gi na eni wo o mo aba mo ntwe ska ne ma wo nti fa ne se me ne wo to chacha ena me wo gold she obotom ena me wo printing machine ye di twe ska wo me nchen ena me se e ska na ye de to na mo wo hie ska me na me twe ska no nti fa gold bra na je paper ne to chacha no your gold will finish and I'll still be printing currency
and nobody's thinking
ena black man bibini and value natural resource na mom or value sa paper na bro ne printing no. Now we say politicians so a system na slave masters ni jato ho no.
Now we see Amako David so no.
And one no so abegina so nti a new form of slavery. Slavery ne say obi also mo aduane di. Ono amo aduane ni o. O try say wo survive so o say no o ma okwan na wundidi. But hwe ahokire nti yenuanom university graduate na adane Okada drivers. Any taxi drivers. Afe yanamo a hwe atete a police for taxi drivers any Okada. No Okada for the mobile. Boy be frame ya chi Okada ba 20 something. And no to say Avraham. Husband man na me ye wada na me nya 5,000. Na po Okada na me didi. A police for tata ya.
What him say me can sudua. Accra Regional Police Commander. They are aware of the Uye Okroma with Okada people. Or shall that me set a operation Okada arrest. Tienye. Ni achi Okada for akogo the different police unit no okwa wo say wo de machine be free regional one be he say documents no ni a frustrate wa 3 days ya frustrate wa say wangasa wutimi nya hwena say nka okotua.
Yeah,
I know of that. It is happening. Watch me boys ni bebre wo mo freme meanwhile omukura new document kura or say how document ni oh okay yate wo de ye kwa verify say but 3 days, 4 days, 5 days next war, 81 and
yeah, Accra
Regional Police Commander.
Boys, this come West Night frustrated. No say prostitution, any crime rate, cost of my pay. Now say unemployment, any which this idea neighbor. We because Avraham says you no quiet, you be fast so you be the so. One person be the dia. And the challenge, yeah, be so I know. Enti omuna ya say
baby am do call na say onya be ko ngeto no brother am ka sam cho edu anwumra me anka se me so nsa 1 am do akọ woni metu e boys ho okruma boys wo tu o
Okatakyie enya wo na beka say police for any soldier for we survey bi etu e wo citizens in sem e chen de omomu kura no omo ankasa nu asem etu na ekuta citizens no e wo get to no e chen de mumukura ti muntutu ne me ye ne ye kwa ne ya send boys na kasa munya botre na the only way I betunya so man Ghana na say e be start with peaceful demonstration ne ni mpanyimfo akasa e na ya start no onimade a Ghana ni bia otia brochire e betro e wo social media say 22 days after your demonstration has Ghana been fixed say sebi mpreduyasa sebi o say wo modam kakra ye demonstration 22 days I was say change your mind no ye ade positive ye ade a utumu say affect leadership obo say no embebu no sole no anka wo utia brochire enjoy better system obeta yechi na efutuo bi amode amaye no omumom na soliti an tibika say you can never fight for the black man with two hands. You will fight with one hand and use the other hand to stop the fools who will be disturbing you because
David. Ya brand na so nkomo on TVXY say me need Okatakyie every famous and me need fix the country. Conveners ana Asia ye di nkomo. David save the Ghana. You save Ghana ana odenu. David akwaba.
Yeah.
So far, save Ghana for more joining fix the country. Takrade, what should they be expecting?
The can say bidding can echia ahwefo na one of social media na on so wotie oman na ye wom edumbra o chade obia and sorry Ghana say tum esesau anase abrofu tumi ba Ghana eba Ghana because of our resources what should say the world cannot come to Ghana for loan. But essence adwena sebe. Yentu endwi enhu enkweti no. Anything Ghana edu baby edu. Yenhwe opportunities e wo with Takrade. Takrade boys was sorry ah. Nyoma 1 year wait so be and wo be ye. This is why we are asking say wait 21st September. Se ye Takrade ni ye tadi ni nkoten dia ye besre se obian fa no dem demonstration mo because Ghana no ye papa Abidankwa Ekufado a chen se oman ni ye ohia man wo ye ne den na wonua ne den na ambe ma ye bre oman ni mu no ye hwe COVID-19 test wo ye we wo friend them Kodoka International Airport obia we $150 and what you bibia Nipa Efra Kodoka International Airport a day 9,000. Multiply national scale in a day Ghana. Kodoka International Airport in Gotin. 1.35 million US. And ye raise Kodoka International Airport. COVID-19 demo. Then it is all my way to me. Sas can ever. What was Australia? What did you go to? And what do you are crying? But Ghana, what do I do? Ghana, efa. Everywhere we are 50 meters road there, baby. I package road. But other nations, they don't do it that way. Israel, 80% desert. 95% of a demand would you know. Israel from one side would you. Ghana, you are fertile land more than Israel. Ya babosia, ya kwe di bansre. You trade the bank at your desert so. Now you can be motivated to radio so, at it to TV so, at it to social media. I catch and say there's nothing to be fixed in this country.
The whole Africa, in fact, the whole of the world. If we are seeing na, ya kase asasi ya dua so aduane a year, which Bruni friend Arab lands. The whole world, continent na your friend Africa no. Enkwa was 66% tienie. Say ye che eye baby aduane mu 100. African kwa was 66%. Meanwhile, African country, African continent no. Even there should be a country, not continent. African continent no. Ye cry every year food to the tune of more than $10 billion onto this continent. Every year. Imagine what $10 billion will do in an economy. Meanwhile, ye na senke ye dia aduane export become more. And I'm saying what Tibon cost 64 heads of state who have formed a bunch of old men's club called AU.
Now, the AM Yawa Takrade was from the Western region. All your like to Ghana. Contractor was signed. Ghana, ye chefa a woman 70%. 55% in painful on my way. What did walk to come? Shall the attack crowd the Western region show here? Echo soon.
What's the Ghana picture I say?
Tap away Ghana document and mensa kind. Eh?
Ghana will move 10%.
Ghana, percentage. Oh yeah, no more. 70%. At the end of the day, one my Ghana on my nina, on my money na, one my 50%. It may be say 70% out of 15%, 55%. One more to come neko. Now it's your mom na ka say we Oyo City. And the day I work, I say the people just say who dia so around them. That's why we think that this country is peaceful. What the year we Major Mahama, how they lead Major Mahama, and you trying to tell us say these people are peaceful. Say the day I can say the leaders we don't hate them. Adoye me ka so catch them say. Oma ye ndjuma oma egbe ndjuma nti menkanche mbebu no nkope edjuma na me bisa se papa edjuma na musumu ebue no ebi wan kye me na me fa boys no ko because de bia wo frɛ me wo send message wo pe edjuma ye se me edjuma ni bi wo ntuma ngasa na obroken me. See, we have come to a time say Ghana ni bia ehu se oman no ye yo hia mayampa
Omani de yenye hiamai, but the yemre ninti. Ma memra loyal Oliver Baka so na yenhwe fix the country yedi kan ka kire mo se sika de yenkoje ibu NDC bia ho. Say 1.2 million na motete na yentro propaganda. It is a way to separate the leadership from the masses. Lawyer, so far your financial statement say that machine I said say that your 1.2 million Ghana cedis.
Well, I mean, at last count, no, na is it Kanaka 200 Ghana cedis. Okay, you call demonstration, you call press conference, no, and I went to meet TV reporter. Be by and said na. Solier. But when a poor people revolution, then any says can I and political party there and I'm Jesus can go. Now one of the things I decided is credibility here. Into no Ghana for now till this point, I'm gonna move so you move baby do no. Or one neighbor continue higher than I trust you on. Into the start you know, you say 2 CD, 1 CD at Pacho fascinating. Mobile money ni be resist ka last demonstration here no almost $23,000 Ghana cedis ni spend here engineer fi Ghana for uncle for sending here even on the day and a panel of the demonstration impo no na obi send me 10 cedi from osio wa undi me ma but opeso 10 cedi e share na me no e na nkrofo no I person measure the kind of support Ghana for face the country now. Yeah, me say near 15,000 for na show in Accra na nko. It's all those people now. Osi mini be kra no, but ma say mini be kra me ma way. Na me from the beginning no obi can say me ma. You know me dream ho kakra. Yes start here near say koye billboards. Na say billboards no. Ingo for my 50 CD billboards no. E bit me see. No be say ye wa ha ye support mo. Nso me national service ni. 50 CD Abraham to make me 1 CD. I want na me starting say 50 CD fan to chain. 2 CD because you know I na refree by ho kakra.
Say brand say na ba wani niska.
Go for niska.
Ejom phone niska.
Wa ho.
Ejom phone man e besere mo. Mo 1 CD no a mo de mama politicians. Say na no na do MPP 2016. Kaya yi phone mu yi 1 CD boa wo mo. Yesere mu a ya mo me yesu bi. Na ye fanya adwuma ne mamo. Ai. Lawyer, so in case obi person or support fix the country with coins 1 seed 50 pesos yes machine no ehia oil we need the people to move us and any ngwaji ska obi aho I'm telling you honestly yanyi ska obi aho obubu am see yanyi 1 seed grand for obi aho in case obi person support here what can the person do?
So mobile money ni resist or Vodafone so Voda cash 054 921 4976 me si subium 054 921 4976 054 921 4976 enu ye Vodafone cash obese o sending ye bibia emfa ho now answer na me second number no o sending 1 CD mpo a ukoye website a obi a din wo ho we fra kojo menu a na ya kiro kojo m so that chesem to bingo do a change show but wa wo less no so ko nkojo no to see da ho a won sampa these people are counting to you nti no ye nji usika bi na wo de usika bi man na ayera pese wo say wo contribute no say na ye spending ni de edi ye ni nyina akọ den for face the country eba MTN mobile money so a 0555 873339 Mrs. Subio 0555 873339 MTN Momo
Aboche for beso mo bua o so nyere
Aboche for beso mo bua and ye uko any of our social media say Facebook say Instagram say Twitter GH Face the Country uko wa first na bo no ube PayPal ube GoFundMe out me Sunday or your cash app and so GH Face the Country or cash apps out me design yen so ni nyina so ebe boy
we o wa na obi afro na Okatakyie minya ka behia na yesi empese behia politician bia etu politician kro na obezo sponsor ye no yesere wa momo account no politician wo send e ba ye ma mehia na oni nkomo bia send number na beto ma ye de be aduma ye nim de o send ye de beto mu ko de ye de bebom but you see ade ba ko ne say whether ye nya musika o ye nya o ye tu ye ho asi wo sa aduma we ye nya ne nya ne kira we anu amene Oliver kasa ofo so na just are hosam kura ya ba na me say senior o de anya we ya ka kran so ekura ya ne ade ye bosumi akatu akura ya je de ba sponsor be come papa daka ya sorry no Abraham
yeah
Fabinante
me takwade for na ya show money
Western region
Western okay Western
ayi takwade nko
Western
ayi bodi asankragwa sawidwa aboso ekofa awa so ekwa kosi eye benso top oil palm plantation oil palm plantation edi wo mu besi eye takrade secondi ene reporter mu nyina o
wow
in fact ke kosufo no kura betimi ababi a wo mu nyina amra twifo prasofo nyina amra o mo na biche wanya takrade nko o when they the food basket of this country, the western side of this country, the food basket, but we here on team. Ko he o makwan.
Yeah, Rahusem.
Nti o mu nyina na eba.
Ti abushafo say ya tie nyina ye di mwanim no. Ye nyina ye dwuma ene ye nkwa ene ya dofo. Ye taking risk ene ye de ye say dwuma. Because teacher kodwa betra waka teacher for asemi. Wadane number 1 enemy. Ti sesi and akoye ne say obi bi obe say o ka no kura bia no. Said they start attacking things that you love, things that give you happiness. Obesami Abraham say, "Uno say me be a pub, and no group pub no." You say, "O ma sha say ka me barber shop no." Me di blade ba ku yi nipa miensa. Na menim de obetena ho a o kan say blade we da ho we yaba, ye de yi no, we yaba de yi no. They just want to destroy my business, but me I can tell you, me see you don't know me. Sa no mo tie, sa no mo ye, ombe no mo de tanishe we image. Na sa na tie, o say me say Worship brana me wo religious religion side na and me catch me CSF on religion me nyai me ba ho religion e another serious problem the mechanic said you be soon be asom but me ma religion in deprive you happiness on this earth me catch you say nyankopon ma nipa 70 to 80 years one fam ma wo wi ase we se fe be heaven or the mouse fe be enjoy life. Tell the kind of book of Ecclesiastes. Or see the human nipa man say, or better ewie yase, na we did no one nom, na ne ni agye ne nkwa na nyina. Say the be na honam no, e be enjoy life e we wiase nti, e ne pay good hospital. The ni pay here, e bra ye tiase no, we buy more time because any time. Till we eat good food for more time. We need good roads for more time. We need good hospital to buy more time. Ko yare oba be wu, also kokoje more time. Ti ne wa ha no. Well, Ntimisraw, well, so na wiase we won fa nko ba bia no. Ma me the simple thing to do. Won fa wiase nko ba bia, anadwi bompae na ka kya nkopos nya kopon wiase, ene mu niam nyina be sai kumi anadwi na membra heaven. Ho na ba ko nanti gold so. Na wo gold na nka sanya kopon de bia tested before. Heaven bi o agana ne bi ensi ho. Chinese ne be ko because heaven ye ko nanti gold ne diamond so no. Nya kopon de kakra she from air say you know the value of it here before you come there. As above so below. What's on a China need to say unsua obeko heaven. Tibem say nyankopon judgment day. O ma me Avraham ne common sense for yanya bounces e wo heaven gate. Heaven na ye we be the bounces. Ghana ni bi ensi krobo. You are politician.
David, I'm rapping now. I'm lawyer, so now.
You were beautiful guests. Oh, come home. On my Ghana.
You were a man more.
You were one who fair. Rwanda, I would the same mbano or do promote our tourism ministry. But Ghana, I'm not to do asawo.
Sleeping.
Hook up guests. See, we should value what we have. We should value what we have. Dia, ye pese ye ma Ghana esesa eye newa. Eye adikititi be da ye na ho. Na sabe nyansa efra ye enitia. Ye besre oman no eye yi a eye me no na eye maye. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah be ye ekwa no ye da ho boni di. Oman penikufo eba ebe ye ekwa no ye ne na eti oman ni mu. John Dramani Mahama, former president, obeye kweno, yene na etio omani mu. And ahotia imbebu no osu no, onu ye na esu, which means obeye na ye ya nkobe ye. Ghana yen so no oman no, dem be frag ne dam komu no, oman no eye Ghana fo na ebe ma ayi. Enye China ni na ebe eba beye e ma ayi. Medam ase.
Bedase, lawyer, I'm sorry.
Okatakyie me eya na masam nyina yetia eya de meka ne se won se eya na kofododo na ka party ho asem ese party no na divide yen na pese me so eya na de bia me pese me ka ethnicity so ho asem kakra because e hu hia me na se nra no bi se ne message se ade na de bia na mo ka mo se get to for na ya ka no nye Ghana for ni bia na me yesterday adwuma yesterday kan no I mean social media mo wo no doso first no mo say na Twitter database fo nko na mo mo kasa na Twitter database na
afi ya TSC form no so say yi Ghana ye pese Ghana sesa na say kasa na ye de but again religion you know ethnicity no hu hia me because na ye sorry na ye say ya igbeni ayi akani ayi fantini ayi yini dagbani dagomani nsemu hunu na de bia meka ne se omo ana ayi hu omo o cycle no na dagomba fuwom ayi hadi kan dagomba na dagomba fuwom ayi kan kran na kran fuwom o say na o kan twi na ni fantini kan fanti fuwom memete on me ya igbeni aigbefu ginaginem na bebre so be chia me omo nyira so na de ba ko pe na ha omo kom de won na kom na de won no mbi so omo na wo vi aflawo indi na gama gi indi na hu hia be se ye di sanya man beto twe nyina ye koma Ghana na se party no sorry a o se ha ne me stronghold ye ne stronghold nyina ne Ghana fo nyina be bia kom obi a no ye stronghold baby awako kwan asay no stronghold baby school dan nya no face the country stronghold into so hwe community na won se nyama nya wo ho a won se face the country stronghold na wotim na fa wo jim thank you Better say what I saw we fix the country conveners lawyer Oliver Baka and also on lawyer so Oliver Baka vomo but you see said no work ethnicity me TM Santini me were Fanta blood as I will move from Elimina because me papa Fantini from Elimina. So originally my name is even a name Minsa. I hear ne home chrono benzina me niako so I'm a Fanti from the other side. We no free wa me baba igbeni.
Almost when you
me nyo hina me plastic chairs. Yeah, but you know anto said your Oliver Kaye no. Said obi anu a okojo mu a ya ka kire ne se ufri hefa ansa ne amoduane adi. Okaka almost ohene you do not do politics. May they end and make us much or mashada no more create some confusion in the minds of the people. Sa him for your politics or munchire dwana or mama him for say or hine de ope bibiatwa cause adwunum ne ho neoma boofo. Sa fu wona him for to ne boofo chenkro no mesere mo munchire ba bi ewo. Se muntimi nchire de na him for no we are the stakeholders of this country and we will have a say. I'm telling you. Ohwe on my way from Chumenchu Kobiama Fotia Kente Obri Abu Amubesi eye ni Kobnaboni the Teda. These are the people who fought for the freedoms of their people more than today politicians who are the next slave masters. And when you make a document and you tell us the people who fought for the freedoms of their people do not have a say in active decision making. What can I say? Active politics. What is active politics? Active politics in here what decides what this country goes to. John Dumelo ne na Adiabwari omo decide the price of fuel ana there be a politician in the decide ye be decide ye be part of active politics ne aye ne chena a obi antimi stop here medi edu Okatakyie Kwame Afrifa Mensa me na me ya Santiago na Yokohene na me ba ene eya Santiago na bosomfo ba buduro bosomfo oye asantema nyina ekomfo me ba ene Santiago na man hene ontia sia na ntia sia chena eya wodia beje ebe share next week.